All right, guys, we are going to be playing a little bit more. I just need to go to this portal and walk in. I grabbed like a quick little bit of food. Nothing crazy. Something to munch on. All right, let's see if this stream actually goes live. Okay, thank you, Facebook, for working out. But yeah, we are back. We decided to grab some food. And I think YouTube's live too. So we're going to be doing 10, I think tier 11 or 12 maps. I can't quite remember. And then we're going to work our way back up to doing tier 13. So we just kind of have to burn through some of these. Now, these maps are going to be a little bit harder because I did buff them a little. But they shouldn't be too bad. I should be able to get through them, I think. I might die to some like elite mobs or something else that's there. But overall, I think I should be okay as long as I'm paying attention and don't get like absolutely obliterated here. I should be a little bit better off, but we'll see. No promises. What's up, Sure Shot? How you doing, man? I think there's an elite right here that I'm not seeing. I think he's in the smoke. A gold amethyst ring. That's hot. That actually could be really good. Amethyst rings are probably one of the best rings in the game just because of the chaos res. As long as it rolls right and you get like 13 chaos res and you get damage and other stats on them, they just roll better because of that default res. So they can actually be very, 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 very valuable. Excuse me. But I hope you guys are enjoying the holidays so far. This is my second stream for the day. I spent time with my family and went over there, watched the game. We did holiday stuff yesterday, and then we watched the Kansas City game, and then I had some food, and then I came home and played this, which is a terrible decision. Why am I getting a tier 1 Waystone and a tier 12 map, or a tier 11 map, or whatever, man? I think I'm in tier 10, maybe, yeah. What's the deal? This game looks super fun, but I've never been able to get into God view games like this. Oh, like top down? Yeah, I can understand that. I would just look at it like if you ever played like Call of Duty Zombies or something. It's just that, just a different viewpoint. You know, it's not. It's it's a wave clearing game. You kill everything. You gain loot. You gain gear. You try to survive. You position your character a little bit better. So it's the same thing. It's just instead of being in first person, you're third person. But yeah, I can understand why this might not appeal to everybody. Also, it's a free-to-play game, or at least it will be. So if you ever want to try it, give it like 6 months or so, and they'll probably release it. Maybe a year. But it's only $29, so it's not crazy, crazy expensive. So, I mean, it's like not the end of the world, but I would say though most people who play this won't want to spend all the time it takes to level up and learn all the complications with this game. It's a little bit harder to play, so it's not an easy game to really get into. I guess it is easy, but it's like once you get past a certain difficulty, then it kind of heats up a bit, and that's where things get a little complicated. Like right now I'm gonna get absolutely shredded. I got him. Waiting for that to go in. I cleared that. That's good. I gotta remember there's a safe box over there that I want to do. And I want to take care of that if I can. But that'll be a little bit before I do it. Another gold ring. I'll take that. I need to move. That might kill me. Regal, Artificial's Orb, some crafting stuff. I'll take it. Nothing super valuable, but something. The power fantasy is definitely appealing. Oh yeah, like when you like absolutely kill mobs and you level up and you go through the games like it's easy. Oh, it's great. It's a good feeling, and I don't know. It's an addictive game. Like I think that's the best way to explain it. Because I grew up with Diablo 2, and I played that through like middle school, high school. I just couldn't really get away from it. At some point, I switched over to console when I started my YouTube channel, and then I got into like Call of Duty, FPS games because of like montages. Then I joined FaZe Clan, and I was a montage maker there, like on Modern Warfare 2, MW3, that type of stuff. And that was a fun experience, but it's like after a while, I think lately I've just been tired of Call of Duty, and I don't really want to play Call of Duty anymore. You know, I've been doing it full time for like 12 years, and I'm just like, you know, I got like a decade of experience in Call of Duty. Like, I'm over it. Oh, this is an interesting ring. Max life, max mana. The max life roll sucks. That's not good. Rarity, we'll do something with that. Max life, intelligence, fire res, and damage. Probably worth a lot, but he's got double res probably. No, he doesn't have double res. He just has much more max life. Interesting. But he also has 2 damage modifiers on there. Fuck. I mean, these could be valuable. It's just that max life roll sucks. I need to put like this shit in like a dumper. Like I need to buy it. I need to buy like a little dumper, little category to put all my shit in. I have like these ones which kind of work, but meh. Now where's that ring? Oh, never mind. Small number. Thought it was something else. Hey man, I first found me in Black Ops 2, but I've been boycotting COD since at least Black Ops 4. Damn. Well, Activision definitely never cared about Call of Duty players. They want to make money, and they did make money. I mean, they sold their company for $80 billion, right? Like, that's crazy. That's not worth anything. This might be worth something. Armored evasion? I don't think so, because it doesn't have max life. It has max mana. Be like 1. The double res is nice, but there's no life on it. You could roll it once or twice and see if you hit max life, then it's worth something, but no. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not gonna do it. Not worth it. This, on the other hand, might be worth something. I think the physical roll's too low. It's got attack speed though, which makes me interested. Fuck, really? It ain't worth shit. Later. And then what is this crossbow? Attacks chain 2 additional times. Not worth anything. That ring, however, I always upgrade rings just in case. Like this one actually kind of rolled kind of nice. Not great, but okay. 8% to rarity of items found, 96 max life, 27 lightning. That's a decent start, but the damage, the physical damage there and everything else is really bad. So it's only worth like 1. You'd have to roll resistance, but I think it's scrap. I think it's done. This, on the other hand, has potential. It's just that, oh, actually, hold on, it's got life per second. This could be worth like 5. If you roll maybe physical damage and something else on it, I just don't think it's worth it. Oh, it's already got max mana on there. It's just that max life roll is so bad. So I think it kind of ruined it. I'll just tuck these away where they belong. And then this helmet. Do I roll that? Go for a huge max life roll. What would it even be worth though? Probably nothing. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. Ain't worth it. We'll find better loot. The loot box era, dude. I remember there's 2 stories I remember with the loot box one. The first one was I spent like $500-600 to try to get the sniper rifle in the Call of Duty game on Black Ops 3 when it first came out, and I wanted to make videos on it. I wanted to showcase the sniper rifle. I wanted to talk about it, see if it was good, you know. Whatever, and it's my job, so it's like I'll spend the money and I'll make it back on ad revenue at the time, but I spent that amount of money on it. Now the second story was really funny to me because Pomage spent over $1,500 to unlock that goddamn thing. $1,500. He finally got it, but it's like, dude, $1,500 for a COD skin? Like, it's not even a COD skin, it was an actual weapon. So I'm just like, dude, you spent $1,500 and you know, he made the money back for sure. But it just shows how predatory that system was. It's insane. And they're just like, no, that's fine. It's cool. Kids can play Call of Duty. It's great. Like that was such a bad system. I haven't done. That's why I don't buy camos or anything anymore. Like I stopped doing it. Like after all of that, I quit buying camos. The only thing I ever bought was like the DLC packs for like the season pass. That was it. That's the only thing I ever paid money for after that. Because I was like, it's a ripoff. Like, there's no point. And people were like, why don't you use camos on your guns? I'm like, because I don't fucking like them, and I don't like paying money for them. Because it's just not worth it. And then you lose it at the end of the year, every year. So if you spend $2-3 grand on Call of Duty, congratulations. Next year, the game comes out in 8 months, and then it's gone. Like, it just didn't make sense. Was it the RSA? Yeah, I think it was that one. It wasn't a good sniper, but it was like, it's a new sniper. It's the only one that exists in the game. Like, I gotta get it to make a video on it. You know, get a gameplay, easy. Ah, fuck. I didn't see that last one who killed me. Shit. I shouldn't have died there. Oh well. But yeah, I shouldn't, like, for me, it's like, I'll make the money back. It's not the end of the world. But it's still, like, it's just so much money to spend on things. Like, it's just not worth it. So I quit playing that shit a long time ago, and I should not have died there. That was really unfortunate. I just didn't see the second one. I saw the first one, but I did not see the second one. What's up, Sonny? How you doing, man? Welcome back. I don't have the Facebook chat open. I gotta open that up real quick. That's more than Twitter sold for? Well, yeah, Twitter's a social media site. Social media sites are notorious for losing money unless you're like Facebook or, you know, something along those lines. Twitter actually was making money. I think they reported that they were making like 4 billion, 5 billion a year, and they were barely profitable. I think they had like 1 or 2 profitable years at most on their balance sheet, and then Elon came in and overbid it, and then they legally forced him to buy it. He made an offer. He submitted like an official offer, and there was like a clause once they started doing that shit where it was like, well, he either has to buy it or he backs out of the transaction, but he has to pay billions and billions of dollars for nothing because he fucked up. So he said, fuck it, I'll buy it. And he bought Twitter, but he overpaid a lot. Now their revenue source is down like tremendous amounts. So Twitter's kind of cooked. It's a right-wing social media site, if anything. And you're gonna be like, well, what do you mean? Like, just look at it. Like, it's fucking crazy. It's like 4chan, but just on Twitter. Like, and honestly, it's probably worse than 4chan. Like, it's just so bad. There's so many bots. There's so many bad actors on there. It's all just bullshit, trash now, rage bait, controversial conspiracy garbage. It's crazy. And I just hate Twitter. It ruined it. It used to be like really great for, you know, gaming. It was really great for other platforms and other things like discussions. And now it's just clickbait, rage bait, just bullshit, conspiracy garbage or racist shit. And it's just like, so it kind of killed that site. Really. I mean, you can still use it for like work stuff when it comes to like gaming. Like, there's still sections of it that are okay, but you have to block a fuckload of people in order to make it functional. And even then, blocking is, they changed how that worked. They changed how verification worked. They changed how everything worked. You can just buy verification now, so that's cool. And it's like, that's not good. So people can impersonate others. It just, yeah, it's just a hot mess. Blue Sky's getting better. I mean, Facebook isn't much better either. Like, Facebook does have a lot better moderation tools, in my opinion. Way better. And people give Facebook shit all the time, but sometimes Facebook's around a little too tight. Like, I've seen people in my chat get banned for saying hello. Like, it's like, wait, what? Like, why? Or they made fun of me, like, in a jokingly way. Like, they just said, like, sup, bitch? And then, boom, banned. And it's like, like, automod just absolutely obliterates them. And it's like, 5-day ban. So there's other platforms that do that, too. And I get it. It's silly, but it does happen. But yeah, social media is just kind of rough. But when you do content creation gaming, you really have to play into a lot of it. You need to utilize it in some ways, you know, to help grow your channels. You don't have to be on Twitter now, but now there's Blue Sky. Blue Sky seems to be a little bit better too. It's basically Twitter 2.0, and it has moderation, so it's not super crazy misleading garbage. And they have a little bit more of a standard of what you can and cannot post. But yeah, I don't know. Elon really fucked Twitter up, and that was unfortunate because I really like the site. And yeah, not great. Not great. Tier 5 Waystone, huh? I don't need tier 5s. I need tier 15s, 13s, and above. I die right here. I was getting a little handsy with the with those gas orbs things. Those blue orbs are really violent. Like they can really fuck you up. Those purple ones. They just do a lot of damage. More than Twitter sold for, yeah. I think it's 44 billion or something is what he bought it for. But he offered like the share price at the time, let's say it was like $20, he offered like $60 or something. It was way more than what he should have offered at the time. And the problem also there is like, when you get an offer and it's a serious offer, you have to present it to the board. You have to present it to like your shareholders, because if you don't, like they're legally obligated. Like they have to. Now to me, I was like, I wouldn't have sold it to him. I'd have been like, nah, it ain't worth it. But it's like, dude, we're gonna make more than we've ever made because he's a fucking idiot. Like he just made a mistake, and it's like might as well take advantage of it. But unfortunately, he became super political and just kind of used it for other things, which I kind of called that shit early on though. I knew what was gonna happen there. And I don't think I need that. Yes, I'll take it with me. I need to come back and grab that other item. This one does not do nearly enough damage, so that's junk. Good max life, good dex. And no. 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 Good physical damage. Everything else is bad, so no. $11 evasion, 21 cast speed, 19 strength, 24 intelligence. Oof. I don't think so. The cast speed's cool, but like, I don't think it's worth anything. Maybe. Nah. I'll ditch it. That map is done. Oh, I left a gold item in there. Let me go grab it. Interesting. Cold res is crazy high in this. He wants 20 exalts for that. What's different on his? He's got a huge amount of max mana on it. I could stick mine in there for like 10, maybe 5. No one will buy it for 10. And then I'll just drop it to 5. And then if someone buys it, they buy it. If they don't, they don't. Wasn't there a breach in here? No, I don't think there was. This one has a breach, though. We'll do a tier 10, see if we can get like tier 11, 12, 13 maps. I'm running out of tier 12 maps. Need more maps, man. I need them. I need them. I want to do tier 13s, but I don't have them. I should just go buy a bunch. I don't know if I can. And tier 3 map, dude. Come on. Also, the pack density on this map's kind of crazy, actually.
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
Why did I pick up? That's fine. Yeah, this map does have a breach on it, so I'll try it, but no promises there. Usually I die, but It really depends on the map and the placement of the breach, but we'll see. I just don't want to accidentally activate it again. That was so funny. I was playing one day and I walked over it and I didn't click it, but I walked over it and it fucking activated and I was like, oops. It started on its own and I was not ready and I immediately just died. There were just too many people all in the same area and I just got absolutely obliterated. I was like, okay, that's cool. And might as well. It's like so much for playing. I'll take a precursor tablet. I'm finding a lot of those lately, which is good. They'll be really good later on when I need them. Have I found that one before? I think I have. Some of these legendaries are super valuable, but it's only like 2 of them out of like 1,000. Yeah, there's only like 500 of them, but still. Oh, hold on. I gotta fix this. Alright, cool. We got YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook all streaming at the same time. That's sick. I love how that works. 11 and 22. That's not horrendous. What am I missing here? I'm missing the bosses. There's got to be a few somewhere. This should be a dead end. Oh, yeah, that's a dead end. But the breach is over there, I think. And then, like, over here. So I should probably go back that way and then that way. Oh, the breach is right here. We'll come back for that. I want to complete the map first, then I'll try it. I'm also want to level up. I don't want to die. We'll see. I did lose a little bit of experience for dying. Not much. But I'll level up. I haven't done this yet. Monsters grant 100% increased experience. I wonder how that works. Like, you have to set bombs on these, and then, like, the monsters, I think, spawn and attack you or something. So you, like, do, like, this, and you place it somewhere, and then you set it off, and then monsters will spawn, and I think you fight them. But I've never done that, so I don't really want to. Yeah, figure out how that works. I'll watch a video on it sometime, and then go for it. I think it's an effective way to farm too. I just never really looked into it. Excuse me. Why are there still this many monsters, dude? I say tier 8, tier 9 waystones. That's rough. Let's go sell what's in here. And then I'll come back. I need to do the breach too. I'm gonna try to. Max life, energy. I don't think that's good enough. No. Decent percent for physical roll, but no increased damage. What's up, Patrick? How you doing, man? Welcome back. And you could Chaos Orb that. Oh, not Chaos Orb it, but you could try to do a couple Chaos Orbs, I guess, and try to get it to remove fire and replace it with a really big physical damage number. I think I've found this before.
Indeed.
Nope, I have not. Which of the equipment did you find and which ones did I buy? I found a lot of my gear. But I bought a couple rings and I bought my staff recently. Well, I bought my staff a while back. But I'm not doing anything different on this account. I'm just playing. I'm not doing like a self-found one or anything like that. I'm just trying to level up and get whatever I can and then farm as much as possible so I can make my other characters over time. So we'll see. What about that chest is gonna drop me something awesome? Oh. Guess not. I get better waystone drops, dude. It's rough out here. Oh, it's one of these guys. That map's done, but we still have the, maybe good. Maybe. That has fire res that's decent. The max life is really good. Everything else is bad. I don't think it's worth that much. That's unfortunate. Because this guy's got 39, 20, 18. Still only worth 1. The max life roll's really nice, though. If you rolled like another resistance on there, like 40, then it'd probably be worth something. But I'm not sure right now. This, on the other hand, is probably junk. That's worth like 2. Really only 1 though, because mine is kind of messed up. Let's try this rift and get ready to be disappointed. And I've survived them before, but they can be challenging. And definitely be challenging. Alright, good luck. roll away from that.
Meet the dreamer.
Don't you dare push me back into that. I'm trying to get over to this guy, but it's not gonna be good if I die. Now I gotta go pick up all the loot.
I must maintain a fine balance.
Got some shards. Tier 3 crossbow. I don't know what else I missed.
I carry few possessions. I don't have room for that.
But yeah, the longer and faster you can run around the map and kill shit, the more shit you get. The problem is staying alive and killing everything as fast as possible. Because there's quite a lot of mobs that spawn in there, so it becomes a little challenging. Yeah, that one's junk. This one has potential if you rolled a resistance on it. Maybe. That's junk. Might be okay. Max mana, strength, armor, and energy is kind of high. This was a tier 3. It's fire. I just don't think it's good because you have no extra damage. None. This maybe. Three divine, 5 divine, but what's the stats on it? He rolled. My maximum energy shield's higher. There's no dexterity on it. That's a lot, actually. Holy shit. What's the difference? You would, I guess the mana roll and the cold res is good, but you'd have to roll. Huh. Why is that so valuable? I guess from a perspective, I guess, yeah, you could use that on a sorcerer. And you get a decent, the T1 roll is really confusing to me for the maximum energy shield. I guess that's not as important as percent increase, which the percent increase plus mana is high. Cold res is decent. So maybe we could roll that and see what it gets. I don't know, it might be a waste. I didn't see any res. Ugh. Gave intelligence. And then physical damage. Damn. It didn't change much. 60 divine. Why? Oh, because he rolled double. Fuck. I wonder what happens if I put this up for one divine, not one divine, one exalted, and how many messages I'm gonna get about it. Let's see. That's how you tell if an item's really good or not. If the item's good, and you get a shitload of messages, you'll know. This one I might waste an exalt on. Maybe. Yeah. See? I already got fucking messaged. Now we'll see if it keeps happening. If I get like multiple messages. This one, I don't think it's gonna be worth it unless you rolled like a 40. You gotta roll like another resistance on there. Is taking the 1 square items and putting them on the bottom better? I do it because it doesn't like make the shelf like really weird. It's just whatever works. So if I add like, let's say I do like cold damage on this one, cold resistance, I get like 30 on this. It goes to like a divine orb. So I feel like rolling that might make sense. but I have to hit. I gotta get like another 30 plus res, which is rare. It's possible, but it's probably not gonna happen. Fuck. It didn't happen. What did I roll though? Stun and fire? Or did I get more energy shield? What? No, I rolled. Wait, hold on. What did I get? Intel, fire, stun, threshold. And chaos res. See, it's only worth like maybe 5. Nobody's gonna buy it, but we'll see. Now this one, on the other hand, I don't know what this is worth. Doesn't have max life on it. If you get rid of that and you do this, it's like worth like 2. But the mana is a good stat. And it's just a little too high. He wants 5 for that. But it's been there for 2 days. I think it's junk.
What is it? Go.
Also, these gloves, they did give me a message, but I think they're worth more than that. See, the cheapest ones are 4 divine. But what's the catch here? Is it really because of the energy shield? And max mana being so high? Plus the intel? He wants 4. He wants 8. He wants 60. What's the difference between this one and the other one? He's got damage on his. These might actually be like worth like 4 divine. They've been sitting there for a day. Let's put them up for but I also want to compare. His are worth 4. How much energy shield does it add total though? Mine's 15 extra. Mine's 73, 71. Yeah, he's still trying to buy the gloves. Like, this is multiple people that messaged me about the gloves. 11111. So they saw the gloves and they know that it's worth something. So those could actually be worth 3 or 4 divine. I'm gonna go back and compare it to what the other guy had. It also gives max energy shield. The cheapest one is that one. And mine has, he has 93. I have 71. He's got 96. Max mana is crazy high on that. He's still messaging me about the gloves. Still messaging me about the gloves. So they're gonna keep pinging it because they're just like, I want the gloves, I want the gloves. So that's how you can kind of tell. Dude, imagine self-promoting in somebody else's stream. Jump off a... Wait, what? Sorry? What? That's crazy. I ain't selling them for 1, dude. They ain't being sold for 1 anymore. But that's how you know, like, yeah, see, I'm still getting messages. Like, everybody's like, fucking sell me those gloves, sell me those gloves, sell me those gloves. Because they're worth, like, 3 to 5 divine, maybe. And if that's the case... and you sold them for 1 exalt. 1 exalt is... So 1 divine, let's put it this way. 1 divine is 70 or 80 exalts. So you're putting at an infinitely smaller scale. Like, you should not do that. But the idea is, it's like, man, I don't know if it's a good item or not. Like, but there's bots that exist, and they grab items and they sell them for profit. So they look for certain things that they're programmed to look for. There's also other players that are constantly looking for those modifiers, and they want those modifiers for themselves, so they're always looking. This is interesting. Max life, res, armor, they're all good, but I don't think it's worth anything. I don't know much about shields. Let's get rid of that. That's like 1x. This, maybe. 40 res, max life is big. Energy shield's low. Nah, if you rolled another res on that, yes. And you can easily do that just by doing this. You just check. So take that one off, do this. And then come here, go there, close this. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add cold res. We're gonna bump that shit to 30. And then you see, okay, this guy's got 30, 32, 190, increased energy shield 3x. This guy wants divines for his 15x. So it's probably not worth it to roll that one. So that one's going in the trash.
Yes.
Just because there's too many.
Go.
Delete the self-promotion. Yeah, I did. I took care of it. Oh, I need to go to that tower, but I'm kind of going the wrong way. Precursor for 9 maps. That's good. What can we roll on it? Gold and waystones. Let's just keep going this way. We'll use the tier 10 maps for now. I'll just take all my tier 10s out there and then see if I can find anything better. A frozen ground, maybe? Yeah, the ground here's frozen. Means I'm gonna move slow if I stand on it. Tier 8. If those gloves are really worth 3, that'd be sick. I don't think they are. I think they're probably worth like 2. But I wonder why they have them priced so high. And all of the gloves are priced that way. It must be a specific thing for that character's build that you need those stats in order to make it good. So like the mana is really, really high, so you get a shitload of mana. I'm assuming the energy shield obviously is there to protect you. So it's like survivability, and I'm assuming the mana converts to damage maybe as well. So maybe you don't need damage on them, because the mana does act as that as also. If that's the case, then that's like a really high damage boost plus survivability, which makes sense for value. So I can see that being a thing. I haven't found any crazy loot today. Those gloves are cool, but I don't know if they're actually worth it. Maybe I could sell them for 2. No. Another exalted, not exalted. Man, I haven't found an exalted for a minute, but cold res is nice. Max life isn't good. Evasion's interesting. Nah. Evasion max mana. No, not good enough. The rarity's cool, but no. These are interesting. You count as on full mana while at 90% of max mana or above. I wonder what you would need that for.
Time is of the essence.
I think I found these before. Nope, didn't find those before. I'm making a collection. I forgot about those gloves. I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. Probably trash them. Maybe sell them for like 5. You think they're actually worth 3? Honestly, mine gives more energy shield. Wait, he wants 20. What the fuck? Am I underselling? He's got double res. He's got huge max mana. We got the same stat there. What's the difference? I take that off. The other one's 4. More energy shield on mine. He has damage. Double res. Double res. If only I rolled a res on those, dude. What the fuck? I don't know if those are actually going to sell for that. Maybe. I might also have the price wrong. But if I don't have the price wrong, that's awesome, and I just got rich. Not rich. Just I made a little bit of money. Whoa, another legendary.
The dreamer provides.
That's like 3 legendaries. I still got more monsters to go get. Chaos orbs too. Okay. What do I need to do here? Find the bosses. What's up, Robin? How you doing? Welcome back. The gloves on the witch. Oh, that makes sense. I see what you're saying. I don't know if they're really worth 3 divine though. They just don't seem that appealing to me, but I guess it's really the energy shield plus mana roll, which is super powerful. And it's probably something to do with like if mana gives you damage, like the more mana you have, it increases your damage maybe because of a passive or something. If that's the case, then it's like having physical damage on gloves. It'd be the equivalent of that. So that you can see why that would be very valuable. It's like, oh, okay, so it's the same way for my gloves, just different for them. Just I haven't played a witch, so I don't know the stats really what you need for it. I assumed it would be very similar, but I guess not. I hate being slow because of the ground, dude. There's got to be a workaround for that. I can go check that corner over here. I can go up and check the other corner. Not sure which section I'm missing. Maybe this one? And then back over there, yeah. Over there too. Okay, that was uneventful. Let's go all the way across the other map because I missed it. I really missed all of it. There's a boss right there. It finally gave me an arrow after I killed those last two. It's like, hey man, you forgot. You need to go get these guys. Oh, okay. I'll go get them. At least I'll try. Just drop me a mirror. That'd be really cool. I could lose my mind. Be a great clip too. I accidentally put the bell down. Oh well. Don't need it. For some Coke. And people are gonna be like, what kind of Coke? The white kind or the it's like, no, the soda. Chill. Thank you so much for the 200 stars, Robin. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the holidays and you had a good one. Thank you again. What do we got here? 17 cold. Oh, like it's a cool damage stuff, but there's no physical damage, so it's worthless. Same thing here. No physical multiplier on this one. I don't think it's worth anything. Be like one exalt. Oof, that is rough, man.
Go.
Oh, I forgot I found these. What am I gonna do with those? I could do tier 11 maps next. And hopefully get tier 12s out of them. We'll do that, and then we'll do tier 12s last. I want to put these back where they belong. Then I want to roll this ring. Oof. Max life, physical damage. The physical damage roll sucks. It's a bad ring. And I found this unique, which I haven't found before, so that's cool.
Speak.
And then now I gotta go find a tier 11 map, I think. But before we do that, that's tier 9. I don't think we need tier 9s right now. 10, 11, tier 8. I guess I could use regals on these.
Is it? Time is of the essence.
I do have a tier 15 still. I didn't realize that. This one. This one's cool, 75% rarity. The drop chance sucks though. These are crazy, but they have 200% damage. Like, thanks guys. Appreciate that. Awesome. How you doing, Patrick? I still like that star emote, dude. I think it's one of the best ones. It's so good. Patches of Burning Ground. That one's a tough one. You gotta watch out for it. It's not like super tough, but it's irritating. The ground will burn you if you stand on the fire, and it does a good amount of damage. So we're gonna try not to die. I gotta remember these maps are a little harder now, because I also made them stronger, so the monsters have stronger health, better damage, better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Wait, what's that? If I get paid for that? No. It would be nice though. Papa John's still around, like the pizza company, or did they go bankrupt or something? Are they still a massive thing? I haven't heard about them for a minute. Oh, I can't move. See, like the Gem Cutter's prison drops, and you're like, oh, sweet, sick, it's super bright, it's awesome, and it's like, it's worth like 1 exalt. I think, maybe. They're not worth that much, I don't think. Last time I checked, I don't remember them being worth that much. It just looks cool, like you found something worth money, and you're like, nah, not quite. Can you buy gold or gems in the game? What's the rough conversion rate? You can't. You can real money trade probably to a different player off site, but as far as I know, no, you cannot buy money. I think you could probably get banned for it. So I'm sure it exists to some level because it existed in Diablo, but they don't sell in-game currency or in-game money. So you just have to find your gear and then sell it, and then try to get in-game currency so you can buy and afford the stuff you want by farming. But I'm sure people break the rules and they do it privately. You know, a lot of games like this, people will do that. I'll take the Gothic staff. Maybe it's something good. I doubt it, but we'll check it. I gotta back up. Tier 3 armor and tier 2 boots. Tier 2 just means it slightly has a better chance of being better, but not by much. A lot of rare items there. Another boss, shoot. I think there's 2 here. Ouch. I hope that wasn't valuable because I got fucked. I didn't see that 3rd one there, and then I got fucking hit by him. He has a 1-hit kill move, and yeah, fuck me. Full staff. Boots. Not great. Maybe. 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 What's the overall? 330? I shouldn't have died there. That was really dumb. Also, that was a rare focus. I think it was one of these charms, actually. Unless it was something. No, it was a focus. I think it was something else. I think it's worth that much because the stats are bad. The armor, the health is good. Lightning res is low. That one's 40. This one's 30. I think it's trash. That's just the way it goes. Excuse me. Oh well, we got a couple extra maps to burn through. We'll try again. I can go out here. There's more boss fights down that way. So go to this one, I'll go to the tower, and then I'll do the boss fight.
Feels like
I'm really just hoping that it drops me more waystones. I need like tier 11 waystones. If I kill bosses, I get them. Am I not hurting anybody? What is happening? Oh fuck, I can't move. Move. Fuck off, dude. Frozen. Jesus. I can't move. I'm literally frozen. It's not gonna go well. It must do like a ton of cold damage or something, because I'm getting absolutely fucking stun locked. I can't tell. God damn. Nothing. I need waystones, man. I guess I could go back, sell a few things. I still get payout for stars via mobile. Probably on desktop. I don't remember. I don't know actually, but I would like to think so. Double res, but they're really low. Ugh, that ring, dude, that's rough. How about this thing? One rage on melee hit. Doesn't look particularly valuable, but they're rare in general. I think it's better just to pick them up and then craft them to see what they roll on them. So you up to an exalt, and then not an exalt, up to a regal, and then you see like what stats they have, and if they have good stats, I mean, they might be worth a divine or two. I've sold a few for like 1 or 2 divine before. I think yesterday I sold one for 50 exalts. As an attack speed one, not attack speed. It was a lightning and elemental damage one. Which honestly, I probably should have kept for myself. A lot of small mobs here. Yeah, those things need to go away. They just chase you forever. They're really annoying. I don't need that. I don't think I need the bell either. Nah. We'll hold on to that. Gotta go get these other mobs down there. Lesser jewel orb, huh? Oh, fuck. So many on-screen effects there for deaths.
Arms for the monastery.
Not ideal, but there's one more. We completed that map. That was okay. I didn't get shit for drops though. That is not good. Yeah, there's like 25 monsters in here. I gotta go somewhere else. Oof.
Speak.
Yeah, it's not good either. 10 to cold res, 10 to chaos res. Cool. Not good. This has a ton of max life, but no real good stats to benefit it. No. Increased armor, cold res, lightning res. Man, that's cool that it's 40, but that ruined it right there. Like, it might be. No, he's got movement speed on his, and his are only worth 5. These are trash then. Not good. That is rough, man. I gotta do a tier 7 one in the tower. That way I can save the tier 12s for the boss and then try to get some maps off the bosses. See if I can get like 2 or 3 from them. And then I can keep going. Otherwise I gotta go back to tier 10s. Ah, triple divine. That'd be really cool, but nah. Unfortunate. You're gonna try to freeze me. I don't like those ones. They're really annoying. I just kind of sneak up on you and then like appear. They're invisible, so you don't see them. So it's just like, hey, I'm minding my business, and then next thing you know, you're frozen. Honestly, in my opinion, one of the worst things in the game. Amber amulet. I think that's like a strength amulet. Yeah, there we go. Found the stairs. And then we finished this map too. Not so bad. Okay, hold on. They had rarity on them, but nah.
Indeed.
I need to upgrade. Wait, did I not grab the tablet? Oh, I think I grabbed the other one. That's what I want. So it drops me more waystones. I fucking hate the Valve Factory. Yeah, we'll do it anyway. Let's see if it'll drop me what I need. I doubt it, but we'll try. It might. I just need tier 11 or tier 12 maps. This has got to be like my least favorite map, though. Oh, why are they so strong? It feels like I'm hitting, like, punching in my dreams, apparently. And they just dodged me. That's funny. get fucked here.
Mighty fall.
Close.
Fate is on my side.
That was kind of rough. Yeah, it takes so much damage there. Ugh. Really bad damage. Not worth. Go back this way and see. Getting like oh, Waystone 5, bro. Come on, game. I might lose it here. It's just that cold damage slows me down, so my attack speed's like non-existent, and then I can't fight. So I take a little bit more extra damage because I can't kill quickly. That's really annoying. Like, really fucking annoying. It's time I get a staff upgrade, but I need more money. A lot of staffs dropping on the ground here. I think the game knows. Fire res, max mana, energy shield, interesting, and 45 physical damage. And attack speed, but no percent physical damage. That's unfortunate. This, I don't think it's worth anything on its own. Might be worth a little. Like 4 or 5 exalts. You can throw it in the 5 bin and see what happens. Just kind of forget about it. What game is this? Oh man. If only it said so somewhere on the screen in the tags. Probably Path of Exile. If I had to guess. This is the second one though. It's the new one. Another staff. Why am I finding so many? There's 2 bosses over here I gotta go fight. I should say 2 rares. They're sitting over here. That's interesting. They're like together though. I'm kind of curious about that. It's gonna make it a little harder, but I should be able to do it. Just depends on what effects they have. There's another staff. Funny. Where do you download Sidekick? Search Sidekick Path of Exile 2. Just Google search it. They have a website. Fuck, I don't have any heals. I'm gonna die. Fuck, that was ridiculous. I was not paying attention. That was bad timing. We didn't get a waystone. It's unfortunate. One thing I need, but we didn't get one. Struggling right now. 1 to 32 lightning. Armor's crazy. Max life is good. Maximum mana is good. Strength decks are terrible. No. Maybe. Probably not. I think so. 2. Huge max life. Decent res. Accuracy rating's a joke though. You could try to roll them and see if you get res and then something else on there that might help, but I don't think it's gonna work. Isn't this worth like 4 or 5? It's worth 4 as is. Well, maybe not. Those are all 56, 52. I listed 30 rarity boots for an Exalt. And really high max mana. When did I do that? There's no movement speed on it. Fuck it, I'll take an Exalt for it. He's just gonna roll him. I mean, I should do it too, but I just don't care. I'll take the Exalt and move on. Just get it out of my stash. I mean, yeah, I guess if you do hit movement speed on those become pretty valuable, minus the fire res. Cool. I undersold the fuck out of those.
Speak.
You know what? Oof. Worthless. Worthless. Ay, ay, ay.
Go on.
Gonna run out of fucking waystones.
Of course.
Maybe. Another Valve Factory one with a boss. Yikes. I hate the Valve Factory so much. It's just like one of the most annoying maps I think ever to be made. I just don't like it. If I could not play it, I would pay so much money not to play it. That was an option. Just ban it from my list of things. Alright, waystones, waystones, waystones. Hook me up. Tier 6, tier 6, tier 5, tier 4. I don't need those. I need tier 13s. The boss might drop me like a couple tier 13s or 14s. Usually the bosses will drop 1 or 2. Not always, but usually. I have that scepter. 90% sure I already got that one. I think I found it like twice. This is the boss room. We'll try. Sapphire Ring, tier 13 map. That's not bad. It's better than nothing. Let's go ID this real quick and see what this is. It's a gold ring off a boss. It has potential. Max Life Intel Cold Res. Boo. Ain't worth much. Actually, I don't think I found that one yet. What is this? 40 cold res. Lightning damage. I don't know. It's got cool damage modifiers, but no physical damage modifier.
Time is of the essence.
That's weird.
Yes.
Not enough room. Oh, you already have it. Boo. Sorry, I've already found it. It's a really high cold damage roll. Ugh. Followed by a tier 1 attack speed roll. Boo. Trash. Trash. I gotta go kill the minor, like, little smaller mobs out here. God, I got unlucky on that. Like, ooh, T9 damage roll. That's awesome. And then it's like, can I get another T9 damage roll? It's like, no. The best we can do is tier 1. Immediately, like, the worst thing. Kind of gross. There's how much damage that blood was doing. Kinda crazy. Tier 3 vest. Another staff.
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
Oh, it's a chest piece. That ain't gonna fit very well, huh?
I carry few possessions.
Alright, let's go sell this stuff. We'll see. One of them was like a tier 2 or something. This one. That's interesting. We'll see. It's tier 3.
What do you think?
Movement speed. 95 evasion, cold res. Maybe. Nope. No. Fire damage, fire res, lightning res, really bad. Max life, really bad. Ugh. Interesting. 25 cold, 20 fire, 29 lightning, maximum mana, energy shield. It's a triple res boot with mana and energy shield. You'd think it'd be worth something, but the reses are really low, so it's really not. If you had movement speed on them, it might be worth a little bit, but like, yeah. They're just too low. Now, this was the interesting one. Tier 3 evasion, cold res, lightning res. If it rolled you percent evasion, that would actually be very valuable. Because it would cause the evasion rating to go up like significantly. Like if you rolled like something like mine, it could actually be pretty valuable, but the reses are kind of low. So if you rolled a percent like that, and then you rolled like 70, it becomes pretty valuable. There's 10. But I don't really want to roll it. I mean, well, I guess, hold on, let me take a look. You're guaranteed to have above a tier 3. But I don't know what tier 3 would be for the other one.
Yes.
Nah. It ain't worth it. If it's not good, I'm just not gonna bother with it. So is that map done? Or do I still have a couple? I have one boss left, right? Yeah, I got that guy left. So not finished. Not quite.
Frozen lash.
We have hope to find a tier 12 map yet. It is alive. The interesting little teleport there, but okay. Physical damage ring. Nice. Those are always cute. I don't know if they're good, but they're cute. Another tier 3 armor. Never know.
Fate is on
There's quite a few monsters left. And we leveled. Let's go. '85, man. Level 85. That's crazy. I think the only thing I want to kind of do now, after continuing to level this character to farm, is maybe considering leveling up my ranger. And then getting her to be level 80. And then I could farm with her as well. But I think with her, I can do tier 10 maps already. I think she's actually stronger than my monk to some degree. Not entirely, but strong. But the only issue is with my ranger, I would need to rebuild her a little bit. I would need to, yeah, grab that real quick. I would need to readjust some stats and some skill points on that character. But I think overall, she's still strong. A gold amulet. That's cool. That's a magic find amulet. I don't find those very often. Oh, what did I want to learn? I think I need to learn strength, actually. There's a reason for that too. Now I got Wind Dancer back. I can actually use Wind Dancer. That'll help me not die. Alright, physical thing. Ooh, magic find. It's almost a 20. That's a good one. Let's see. Max life is good. Resistance is bad. Energy shield's okay. No. So when it comes to the rings and stuff, we can craft those. Gotta get lucky. Critical damage bonus, crit hit chance, magic. The maximum mana is good, but like everything else is kind of meh. I don't think it's worth anything. Why is that one worth so much? Oh, because it's got max life on it and elemental resistances. Holy shit, that's a crazy valuable one if you rolled max life. Max life and mana. He also rolled double magic find. I don't think it's worth it. I think it's worth like a whole lot of nothing. Because if you take that away, it's not worth much. You take that away, it's still not worth much. Two together, it's worth a lot. It just doesn't have... Well, if you do that, it'll tell you the real truth, kind of. It's just crazy. It might be worth like 5 or something. I don't think it's worth it, though. Ring, maybe. Evasion, rarity, cast speed. Not looking good for that one. Yeah, no. Although I am going to keep the ring and amulet. Because I can merge these. I can take like these 3 and I can merge them. And try to get something better.
Speak.
Alright, we did get a map that time too. I think it was like a tier 10 or something. Do I want to go to the Val factory again? No, but I'm going to. Fuck. God, this is gonna hurt so bad. Good luck, dude. This is gonna be rough. Buckle up, boys. I just don't like this map. I fucking hate this map. I don't actually remember who the boss is here either. Oh, I think I know it's this. It's the masked one. The one that has like the lasers that stick out of her butt or whatever. There's also a tier 13 map right now. No, fuck. I might get squished right here. This is why I don't like this map. Look at all that shit. Look at all that shit. Look at all that shit. Look at all of it. Look at all of it. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Need it back. So I don't like the Valve Factory, man. You got people on the cliffs and edges and they just lob shit at you. You got people on the walls. They're everywhere. It's just an annoying map. And damn. There's also a lot of mobs in here that can like really hurt you. What's up, Jay? How you doing, man? Oh fuck. Can't move. How you doing, Nick? Oh, you asked about the download. Yeah. Just go to their website and you can find it. Oh fuck. That might kill me, that might kill me. What was that? What killed me there? I don't think he hit me. I think it was whatever else shot behind it. Not bad. How's my Christmas? So far, so good. Could be better if I could get some fucking waystones. God damn this game. Fuck. I can just buy them. They're like 2 exalts each, probably. And they're 1 exalted each. I don't know if I want to go buy a bunch, dude. Oh, that's only tier 6. Kinda think I'm done for the day, to be honest. I think I'm over it. I think I want to break.
Freezing strike.
Yeah, no thanks. I don't think I do enough damage. So the only way to fix that is to get a new divine orb. Well, multiple divine orbs and go buy a staff that's worth like 10. And maybe I'll do enough damage. But not really getting that lucky. Tier 11's fine, but it's not what we need. I just picked up a tier 3 on accident. Map completed, but I died. It didn't count. It didn't count. That's so funny. That was the boss too, the last one, and it didn't fucking count. Oh, even though it said map completed, I died as I did it, so it doesn't count. That's stupid. Actually, it might have counted. Life res, bad. That's a lot of armor. Well.
Yes. Go on.
Hmm.
Indeed.
Not a lot of currency today. That's about it. Oof. We did spend a couple exalts rolling things though, so that kind of happens. I don't need these maps. These are just temporary. I need these though. These are good. At least we found those. That'll help. That could have been better. I wonder what these are worth. They're like exalts. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know if they sell for that or not. Ah, the app's crashing. I fucking hate this thing sometimes. All right. I think I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go to bed and then come back tomorrow. And then probably grind out more games. I just don't want to play it right now. So I'm not going to do it. I'm going to hop off and go do something else. And I will see you guys then. I hope you guys had a good holiday. And I will see you guys sometime tomorrow. Take it easy, guys.